We are under the light. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled off.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch, 7-10.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Ozuna looks up, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third.
In now, Michael Conforto. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Dominic Smith. He went deep last night twice. Popped up. Albies shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Here comes the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Marisnick going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Marisnik comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Johan Camargo stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Ozuna over at second. Acuna at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely. And the second run will score as well.
You can see right here he might have been better off retreating and keeping the ball in front of him. Instead, he leaps to try for it, can't haul it in, and 2 runs come around to score. I think he'll play it safer next time.
Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. 1 away. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. Now the pitch. He sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Acuna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Rick Porcello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Nick Markakis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The Mets will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Davis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side and right into the shift. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Camargo has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And it's fouled away. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the break. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Popped up. Freeman camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Over the bullpen and gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. Number 23 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Into the box, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Ozuna. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the lead is now 7-2. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the line.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Fair to say? Oh, my goodness. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third.
Davis brings it in.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And
he popped him up. Rosario onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Freddie Freeman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Marisnick. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
There's a swing and a high pop-up, and Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the sixth inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ozuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Rick Porcello. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Acuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 1. Good stop. Rosario.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Camargo ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Riding in once again, J.D. Davis, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Markakis. Gone into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Mark Melanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. Freeman has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? can't get any better than that.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is skied into short left center. Rosario calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike two.
No ball.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Riley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 0-1 the count.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Lifted into center field. Marisnik is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 24.
Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuna is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnik. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, Rick Porcello.
22.
As he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 7, Dancy.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball play.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. As mentioned, a swing and a high drive to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So up steps Ozzie Albies, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Davis is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walk.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
No balls and a strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Markakis giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Conforto is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Ronald Acuna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Braves. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
17-4 the final tonight. New York were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Rick Porcello notches his 3rd win of the year. Max Fried was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York. Jacob deGrom will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He's there and records the first out. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Fouled off, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 9 homers, 18 driven in. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Keston Hiura. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Omar Narvaez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
One of the keys to securing a win.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offense.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. Throw to third, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Mets forced to settle for 1 here. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant. And the
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dominic Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Eric Sogard will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes, number 22 on the year, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Flip will come to Anderson covering as they get the out at first. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cain going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Third baseman,
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. In the air now out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it, When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul. High and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track, to the wall, into the Big Apple seats, and gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, maybe. You don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. On to the top of inning number 5. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gone into the upper tank. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Number 21 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready now, Jake Marisnick. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, now the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Yelich going back. Gone! Alex Claudio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Jacob deGrom. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that's allowed out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Rosario makes a move from first. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Over the bullpen and gone.
the first baseman, number 2. Dominic.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets are out on top, 14-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ben Gamel.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Count remains at 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Orlando Arcia is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. This is popped up. Ramos moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Tyrone. Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Tyrone.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped him up. Smith trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Corey Knebel gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled away. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 delivery. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Jake Marisnick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. In the air to straightaway right. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 16-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. Davis in foul ground. And this will land foul. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down. And here's Christian Yelich now. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Freddie Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. J.D. Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is skied out toward right. Cain on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Here's Jed Jerko now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Under it is Marisnik, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Omar Narvaez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ben Gamble is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Jerko fields it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Robinson Cano, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit hard to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
The center fielder,
on its way is pitch number 75. Lorenzo Cain is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Fouled away. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Milwaukee, good night.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
16-1 this evening. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Eric Lauer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
4 hours and 16 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. The Metropolitans enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Seth Lugo is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7-0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped up. Jerko is there. He's got it 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Over the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And it's fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now, Dominic Smith. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Jed Jerko now. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's just 1 for 6. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Settling in now, Manny Pena. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Hiura, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. One away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Yelich is under it. 2 down. So digging in now, Seth Lugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Quick work there as the Mets are down.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Orlando Arcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Fouled away. Strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will... Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up, and there's 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Jerko has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back, and it's gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line toward right center. Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is... Here's Eric Sogard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And here's Christian Yelich now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jed Jerko comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Jed Lowry. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sogard is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by.